That's close enough, the human said, voice calm and cold. The alien froze, every muscle locked in place. Its cloaking field was perfect, no sound, no movement, not even heat signatures could escape the quantum bubble surrounding its form. You thought we couldn't hear you breathing? The human hadn't turned around, hadn't even shifted position. Just stood there, staring at the stars through the observation deck window. Third panel from the left. Your weight distribution's slightly off. Makes the floor vibrate at 0.3 hertz. Most species can't feel it. The human finally turned, looking directly at where ZYX Theta stood in perfect invisibility. We can. The Phantom Core had never failed. In 4,000 years of covert operations, not a single member had been detected while cloaked. Their technology bent light, muffled sound, contained heat, even masked gravitational displacement. They were ghosts made real, the invisible hand of the hegemony that kept order through fear of the unseen. ZYX Theta had infiltrated the human diplomatic vessel with contemptuous ease. The mission was simple reconnaissance, assess human capabilities, plant monitoring devices, return undetected. These newcomers to the galactic stage needed to understand they were being watched, evaluated, judged. The human ambassador, Marcus Cole, had seemed like easy prey. Middle-aged by human standards, no visible augmentations, spending his evening alone on the observation deck. ZYX Theta had followed him for 20 minutes, noting his habits, his blind spots, preparing for the perfect moment to plant the device. Invisibility doesn't make you invincible, Cole said conversationally, pouring himself a drink from a bottle on the side table. Want some? Oh wait, you'd have to decloak to drink it. Awkward. ZYX Theta's training screamed at him to remain still, silent. The human had to be bluffing, speaking to empty air, trying to left foot, now right foot, Cole narrated. You're circling to my blind spot. Smart. Except humans don't really have blind spots. We just pretend we do. Makes others feel better. Impossible. The cloaking field was perfect. Unless. You're wondering how, Cole continued, settling into a chair. Running through all the possibilities. Is it technology? Psychic abilities? Lucky guess? The answer's simpler and so much worse. He took a sip of his drink, still tracking ZYX Theta's movement with uncanny accuracy. We saw you the moment you landed, Cole said. Your ship's stealth system is impressive. Invisible to every scanner we have. But you know what it couldn't hide? The dust patterns you disrupted on Bay 7's floor. The slight change in air pressure when your airlock cycled. The way the station's cats avoided that entire section. Cats? ZYX Theta couldn't help but whisper, immediately cursing himself for breaking silence. Oh good, you can talk. This is much less awkward than monologuing at thin air. Cole smiled. Yes, cats. We keep them on stations. Officially for companionship. Unofficially, they hate cloaking fields. Something about the frequency makes their whiskers twitch. ZYX Theta's mind raced. Every successful infiltration, every perfect mission, had they all been watching? Letting the Phantom Core think they were undetected? You call it stealth. We call it sport. Cole continued. See, humans evolved on a world where everything tried to kill us. Predators that hunted in darkness. Prey that could vanish in tall grass. We developed, let's call them instincts. That's impossible. No species can naturally detect quantum phase cloaking. You're right. We can't see you. Cole stood, walking directly toward ZYX Theta. But we can feel the space where you should be. The air that doesn't move quite right. The shadows that fall slightly wrong. The silence that's a little too perfect. He stopped inches from ZYX Theta's face. We're the reason the shadows are afraid, Cole whispered. ZYX Theta's hand moved to his weapon, but Cole was already stepping back, hands raised peacefully. Relax. If we wanted you dead, we'd have acted 20 minutes ago. Or when you planted that listening device in conference room 3. Or when your partner tried to access our computer core. Partner? ZYX Theta's voice cracked. He was alone on this mission. The one in the ventilation system. Deck 12, Section B, moving toward the engine room. Cole tapped his ear. Jenkins, our invisible friend's colleague, is about to reach Junction 7. Say hello. From ZYX Theta's own communicator came Jenkins' voice. Hello there. Fancy meeting you in my ductwork. Lost? A crash, a yelp, then got him, Ambassador. Little guy thought he was sneaky. I've been following him for an hour. It was adorable. How? ZYX Theta demanded, his composure finally breaking. How are you doing this? Evolution's a hell of a thing, Cole said. You know what made humans the apex predators on Earth? Not our strength. Not our speed. Not even our intelligence. It was persistence hunting. Following prey for hours, days, until they collapsed from exhaustion. He moved back to the window, gesturing for ZYX Theta to join him. But to persistence hunt, you need to track things that don't want to be found. So we developed the ability to notice what's not there. The bent grass that springs back. The silence where birds should sing. The feeling of being watched when logic says we're alone. Your entire species can do this? To varying degrees. I'm actually considered average. You should meet our Spec Ops teams. Cole's smile turned predatory. They can track a shadow's shadow. This is why the hegemony fears you, ZYX Theta said quietly. Not your weapons or ships. You. Bingo. Cole raised his glass in a mock toast. Now you have two choices. Decloak, have a drink with me and we discuss why the hegemony sent you. Or stay invisible and we play a game called How Many Humans Can Find You Before You Reach Your Ship. How many could? All of them. Cole's expression was deadly serious. Every single one. We've been teaching our children to spot you since you arrived. They think it's a game. Find the hidden alien. The record is 4 seconds. A child found a Phantom Core operative in 4 seconds? 3-year-old on deck 5. You walked past her nursery. She pointed and said, funny airman. Her parents bought her ice cream. ZYX Theta's cloaking field shimmered and failed, revealing his slender, gray form. He slumped in defeat. The hegemony sent me to assess if you were a threat, he admitted. And your assessment? ZYX Theta looked at the human who had casually destroyed 4,000 years of Phantom Core mystique. That you're the most dangerous species in the galaxy. Not because of what you can do, but because of what you can see. Close, Cole corrected, pouring a second glass. We're dangerous because we can see what others can't. And we're kind enough not to mention it. Usually, as ZYX Theta accepted the drink with a trembling hand, Cole added, tell the hegemony we know about all 17 observation posts they've built in our system. We've left them alone because we're polite. But politeness has limits. They'll want to know how you detected them. Cole smiled. Tell them the truth. We felt them watching. And when humans feel watched, he leaned in close. We watch back. Later, as ZYX Theta's ship departed, he sent his report. Humans possess natural anti-stealth capabilities that defy understanding. Recommendation. Abandon all covert surveillance immediately. They see everything. They always have. The response from Hegemony Command was simple, impossible. ZYX Theta's reply was even simpler, test it yourself. They did. They regretted it. The dark isn't empty, it's full of humans who evolved there first. And they never forgot how to see what hides within it.